Okay, one more shuffle. And let's see what's in store for us today, tomorrow. Okay, okay. So collective energies, let's see. And we have the Nine of Cups, you guys. Look at that. So self-love. Spirit wants us to pour love into ourselves these days. Excellent energy. Knight of Wands. So this is movement. Okay, so if we love ourselves, we are going to go into the right direction. We always make the best choices. Good afternoon, Vince. Okay, so yeah, there's quite a bit. Something is about to start moving fast, you guys. Yeah, like opportunities are going to open. We are going to, and they will open especially for those people who take action. Thank you for the follow. We are just doing a little collective reading here for a few minutes, so if you guys can just hold up your questions. Okay, and some conflict. Okay, so this might be with the Nine of Cups. This is pouring love into yourself, right? This is a lot of proper self-love. And with the Five of Wands here and the Knight of Wands, it could be that this actually makes someone mad around us. Yeah, they're coming yelling towards us like, well, you don't have time for me. You're not investing in me anymore. You dare investing your own energy into yourself? Right? People, honestly. Thank you for the follow, Sunshine. Yeah, but we don't care because we are aligned. We know that as long as we love ourselves, we are in alignment with the higher energies, with our higher self, and everything will work out just perfectly. Yeah, but somebody around us doesn't seem to like it very much. Yeah, see, we're home. When we love ourselves, we're, you know, like, like even our body is celebrating. I think this is what that's speaking of, right? And we go after our opportunities, you know, we do things that benefit us and the greater good as well, because when the lover shows up and with alignment with the higher self, we work for the good of all, as well as for our own benefit. Yeah, and that's success. It's even give and take. When we invest into ourselves, we actually get back what we put in, right? When you're in a bad relationship, you invest in into the other person and they actually don't invest back into you, right? So there's a lot of pain and conflict and everything. So Spirit is saying, as long as you invest into yourself, you know you will always have a return, right? Like that energy that you put in will be returned to you, right? With this Four of Wands here, it's, you know, returning home. And the Six of Pentacles, it's an even give and take, as well as success, you know, in the physical world. Beautiful. Keisha, I am just looking into the collective energies right now, and we are going to go back to the yes and no questions in just a little while here. You're welcome to come back or hang around, or yeah, we're gonna go back to the yes and no questions. Okay, yeah, I'm building slowly and securely. So Spirit is also saying, you know, like if you know, want to go after something with a lot of passion, like determination, but it's not really well thought out, it might bring you conflict to yourself. So instead, it's better to build slowly and surely. It's pretty much saying this is a marathon, not a race, right? Yeah, this is about us being our own best partner, honestly. That's what it's showing up as. Yeah, and if you guys get, you know, that person kind of like yelling at you and, you know, just being like completely like unhappy and unsatisfied with the way you take care of yourself, you know, it's okay to just kind of, you know, ignore them or just tell them calmly and simply, you know, this is what I do. I have a plan. I'm building the life that I need and I want. So there's no point to bring conflict my way. It's not gonna get you anywhere. I am aligned with the higher energies. I pretty much have God behind me. And yeah, that is the end of it all. Yeah, that's how you close the cycle, right? You start pouring love into yourself, start going after your dreams surely and safely. and everything ends well. Yeah, there's somebody that doesn't want us to end this previous cycle. That's what the problem is. They were comfortable when we put a lot into them. Yeah, see, with Eight of Swords, they would rather have us in some kind of, you know, self-imposed mental prison, right? It benefits them more because you pour into them, and there's nothing coming to you, right? There's nothing to sustain you energetically. So yeah, they don't like it. But they're being judged for us. As soon as your own personal energy comes back home to yourself, that is an awakening for you, and some kind of a judgment for somebody who does not feel comfortable with you loving yourself. And what's with the Six of Pentacles here? Queen of Wands, see? Know your value. That's the lesson here. Pour love into yourself and know your own value, okay? We don't want to waste our energy, dissipate our energy. We are fully aware that, energy is the highest currency. Like, personal energy is the highest currency in the universe, right? So we don't waste it. We don't give it out for free for no reason, unawarely. We don't do that. We realize that we can change things. We have the power to build our own life. And when we invest, everything has to be towards our highest good, right? Towards following our life purpose. And that will bring you peace, happiness, safety, just a lot of really good feelings. Okay, what else do we have here? Ooh, and the Magician. See, with the Knight of Wands here, this might be the person that's, kind of like upset with us. Or it could even be us getting a lot of passion for something. Then we're building slowly and securely. And Spirit wants us to know that we have all the tools to build the life we want, right? So self-love here is basically the last ingredient. And if you want a business, if you want new studies, if you want a certain way of life, however, as long as you choose for yourself and not for others, it will work out. Yeah, again, because we have all the tools. I'm just gonna turn the music back on in a second, guys. Yeah, and Spirit is also saying, get to work, close whatever previous cycle. We had the cycle of pain, of pushing too hard, of trying too hard. We don't need to be there anymore, right? And remember that you are aligned, right? So there's no point to keep yourself stuck, right, in your mind, self-imposed limitations. Yeah, and with the Wounded Warrior here, it's pretty much saying you will receive stuff back, because we have been used to investing into others and receiving nothing, and we got used to that kind of pain. We think that's normal, right? So now maybe we become a little bit jaded, thinking that nobody ever pours into us. But now Spirit is saying you're strong, you proved your strength, now you can let your guard down a little bit, right? Because Spirit wants to send us beautiful things and energies, but we need to allow it in. And that person that is not okay with us loving ourselves under judgment, they are being judged for lying, essentially, and deception, right? And using, just hidden means of getting you to do what they want you to do. Okay, and one last card here, then we'll get a advice, and that is it. Pentacles, Queen of Wands, okay? So you will have success when you know your value, and you have to also speak your truth, right? So know your value, be involved in even give and take relationships, right? That shows that you love yourself. And know your value with the Queen of Wands, and with the Knight of Swords here, speak your truth. Okay, we do not have to be quiet like in the previous cycle in order not to hurt people's feelings. This is the age of Aquarius, and Aquarius pretty much has no filter. Like, will tell you everything they believe, right? As long as they can stand by it, right? So yeah, that's it, and everything is changing fast. This is a change that has been implemented and cannot be stopped. And this is the last card in here. So we are going in a direction. It's like the arrow that's being sent to fly to the bullseye, and it starts with loving yourself, and it ends with this will most definitely happen. This is a message from the universe saying you are going in the right direction because you are living your life out of self-love for yourself, right? So yeah, it's a beautiful energy, you guys. I think that is it for this collective readings. We're gonna put the cards away. We're gonna do some more yes and no questions for a little while here. If you guys want a reading, or if you have a question, we can I will answer it for you in more detail than yes or no when I receive a corgi gift. It's for all of us. These are the universal energies at the moment, right? So now, like, the spirits are focusing on self-love because they always focus on some kind of lesson that we're supposed to learn as a collective. So now it's basically, with self-love, people won't like it. That's perfectly okay. They don't have to. You'll just keep putting love into yourself, take good care of yourself, know your value. And when people try to, abuse their power over you, put your foot down. And we're not allowing that, right? So yeah, I like it. It's so positive, right? Yeah, sometimes collective reading can get a little bit deep, but yeah, they kept it nice and simple this time. Sorry, guys, I'm just getting some messages